What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another Manchester City video. Today we're going to be doing the preview of Manchester City's away game against Tottenham Hotspur in the EFL Cup. So before I do crack on with this video, make sure, like always, if you are enjoying the content, then do subscribe to my channel. It is free to subscribe. Social media links, including my Big Up, Twitter, Instagram and TikTok, are in the description. If you want to go and check them out, then that would be much appreciated. Email also in the description too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up. 100 likes is the aim, and do let me know your thoughts as well in the comments below, including your score and team prediction for this game. Finally, this video is sponsored and brought to you by SofaScore. We're going to keep you guys up to date with all the latest match information and match scores across the whole of football, and also from the rest of the sports that you guys love to follow, all in one place, all in one app. It's a very highly rated app. It is free to download, so I would appreciate anybody checking it out. Links and details there in the description. And thank you very much to SofaScore for sponsoring this video. So, match information: this game taking place at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in the EFL Cup on Wednesday, 30th of October 2024, with an 8:15 PM GMT kickoff time, with the game being broadcast live on Sky Sports in the UK. Anyone heading down to London for this game, do enjoy yourselves and have a great away day, and do keep yourself safe. So, our opponents for this game: Tottenham Hotspur, formed in 1882, led by Australian manager Ange Postecoglou, currently find themselves 8th in the Premier League. They did knock out Coventry City away from home in the third round, 2-1, to progress to the fourth round and face Manchester City here at home. Now, in terms of their form, they lost their last away game and their last game as well against Crystal Palace on Sunday by 1-0. They did win their previous 2 games in all competitions before that, with wins over West Ham at home, winning by 4-1, and a 1-0 home win against AZ Alkmaar in the Europa League. They've lost 4 games so far this season, all in the Premier League, 3 of them coming away from home, and losing just 1 game so far at home. That was against Arsenal, 1-0. Not going to be an easy game this for Manchester City. They will rotate a little bit here as they are playing in the Europa League as well. I don't think they want to take any unnecessary risks. However, it's a fantastic opportunity this for them to try and win a trophy. They've not managed to do so since 2009, 2009, when they last won the League Cup. So they're going to want to take this very seriously and try and knock Manchester City out, because at the end of the day, the League Cup is the League Cup. It's a trophy. It's a major trophy. Gets you qualification into Europe next season. Winning breeds winning, and yeah, they're going to want to win this game, just like Manchester City, I think, are going to want to win this game. So, looking at some dangers, Heung-min Son being the main danger. However, he's out injured and not going to be risked here. They do have other injuries to think about as well, including Jed Spence. He's going to be out. I am expecting Bergvall to be back for them. So, I'm expecting them to line up with a 4-3-3 formation made up of Forster in goal, with Porro, Dragusin, Davis and Udoji potentially as their back four, with a midfield made up of Bentancur, Maddison and Kulusevski, with a front three of Moore, Werner and Richarlison. So a little bit of rotation in there, including the likes of Solanke and Brennan Johnson being given a little bit of a rest. We'll see if Kulusevski and Maddison are also given a rest in this game or not, but I see no reason why Spurs can't take this game very seriously. Now, Manchester City, formed in 1894, led by manager Pep Guardiola, find ourselves first in the Premier League. We've played 9 games in the Premier League, winning 7 and drawing 2. We won our last game at home against Southampton by 1-0. We're unbeaten in all competitions. We've won our last 5 games in all competitions, including in them 5 games, scoring 15 goals and conceding just 3. Kept clean sheets in our last 2 games in all competitions as well, and we beat Watford 2-1 at home in the third round to progress here to the fourth round in this away game against Tottenham Hotspur. Nothing recently that we've faced has been as difficult as an away match against Spurs. We have, of course, had that curse which we managed to end last season, winning here in the FA Cup and in the Premier League as well. So can we continue to break that curse? Then that would be absolutely brilliant. Now, we have dangers all over the pitch, but we are missing 6 players still for this game. So Oscar Bobb, long-term absentee, expected to be out until at least January. Rodri also missing a long-term absentee, of course. course. He's going to be out for the season, unfortunately, but fresh from winning the Ballon d'Or, big congratulations to him. I have also done a video congratulating him and doing my reaction to that, which is live on my channel if you do want to go and check that out. Kyle Walker, former Spurs man, out of this game along with Kevin De Bruyne. I reckon Jack Grealish is not going to be available for this game as well, and it's believed that Jeremy Doku is out until after the international break. So the bigger question has to be, which youngsters are we going to see around the first team squad for Manchester City? Joshua Wilson-Esbrand could be making the squad for this game. Spent pre-season with Manchester City. He started for the EDS this weekend in the Premier League 2. Maybe seeing Jacob Wright. Could see Emil Heskey's lad Jadon around the first team squad. And to me, it'd be good to have a bench made up of 3 or 4 young players filling in for the first team players who are available for Manchester City as well. So I think keep an eye on the EDS. They play Grimsby in the EFL trophy tonight, and whoever doesn't feature there who isn't injured could potentially be featuring here for this game for Manchester City away against Tottenham Hotspur. So I'm going to pop up my team prediction now. I reckon we start Ortega in goal, a back three made up of Stones, Diaz and Nathan Ake. I reckon Rico Lewis seems to be getting so many minutes. I reckon he'll be given another start here. Alongside him, Mateo, Kovacic, and alongside them, Ilkay, Gundogan and James McAtee. I go with Savinho right wing, Matheus, Nunes left wing, and I give rest for Erling Haaland, much needed rest. So starts Phil Foden up top. Does mean you've got some real good options from the bench, including Nico Riley. I'm not too sure. You could maybe move him in, and what a Gundogan or Kovacic comes out, we'll have to wait and see. But some rest there for Erling Haaland, some rest for Bernardo Silva as well. We've got Jack Grealish coming back very soon, so I'd give him a rest even if he is available for this game. And the same can be said with Josko, Gvardiol and Akanji as well. So these players will all be good to go ahead of what's going to be a very busy few days for Manchester City as we push towards the next international break. This game starts the first of 4 away games for Manchester City. Bournemouth away at the weekend, Sporting Club de Portugal away next midweek, and Brighton and Hove Albion away in the Premier League to go into the next international break. Not going to be easy. So, in terms of my score prediction, don't often do this, but I'm going 2-0 Tottenham Hotspur. I don't think City are going to be too bothered about this game. We've got Bournemouth, Sporting and Brighton coming up in the next 7 days, and I think that's going to be Man City's priority. I think the bigger issue here is to ensure that Man City make it out of this game injury-free, and then we can push forward from there. Winning and going through to the quarter-finals would be great, but to me, would be a bonus. Am I that fussed about going out? Well, I'm not going to lose any sleep. I think the Carabao Cup is going to be the least of Man City's problems when it comes to wanting to win the big trophies, the likes of the Premier League, Champions League and the FA Cup as well. Now, in terms of my betting tips, I think if City score, I'm going to go Phil Foden if he starts to score any time. Same with Spurs. If Kulusevski starts, I can see him scoring or assisting any time, would be my betting tips for this game. Next up, Tottenham Hotspur. They're taking on Aston Villa at home on Sunday in the Premier League at 2 p.m. GMT. Manchester City, we may have had an extra day's rest on Spurs here, but we've got a day's less recovery as we're taking on AFC Bournemouth on Saturday with a 3 p.m. GMT kickoff time. Last note, live watch along for this game. The link will be out later on this afternoon for you to go and set your reminders for, as the game's kicking off at 8:15 p.m. GMT. I'll be live at 7:45 p.m. GMT for that, so I'll see you then. So that's been today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up on the video. 100 likes is the aim. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments below, including your score and team prediction for this game. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new around here. It is free to subscribe. Also, don't forget social media links, including my big up Twitter, Instagram and TikTok. Then links are in the description if you want to go and follow me on there. Email also in the description too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. And finally, a big thank you to today's video sponsor, which is brought to you by SofaScore. And I'll see you all again real soon for the next Manchester City video, which will be my live watch along, so stay tuned for that tomorrow. So I'll see you then. So I've been JSGC. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope everyone is safe and well. Peace. Ciao for now.